What is up, everybody? Time to get Glen entertained again. If you're seeing this video right now, it means that I filmed this back to back with the RoboCop M.A.M.E video, which hopefully you guys seen already. Anyway, this time I think you know what's gonna happen. We're gonna play another M.A.M.E arcade game, and this time it's one of my all-time favorite games ever, of all time. Of all time ever. I love the fucking game for the NES. It was a fucking, I thought it was a fucking masterpiece on the NES. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game. And everyone's gonna fucking recognize this game once you see it. It's a must play. This arcade cabinet doesn't exist everywhere nowadays. It's pretty sad that it doesn't. But a lot of people my age, in their 30s, possibly 40s, maybe late 20s, will still recognize this game. A lot of people who grew up with the NES sure will know this fucking game, because this is the Ninja Turtles, the arcade game. The one on the NES was a damn fine port. It was very good, even though it did not support 4 players, which really kind of sucked, because you can have the 4-score or the NES Satellite, which is, you know, 4-player controller adapter, and it just sucked because it's such a great arcade game. You port it over to an 8-bit console, and there's 4 turtles. You can't play as all 4 turtles. You know, it's just 2 players only. But yeah, this is a fucking great game. You know, as I'm fucking making this video right now, I just want to tell you guys that yeah, a lot of my other videos I'm really trying hard to get done. I have a movie review for The Last Jedi that I'm still working on. There's stuff I didn't film for it yet that I really want to film. It's going to be a funny video once I can get it done. The Glen Plays series, which a lot of people in Japan and China like, because I promoted those videos heavily on Facebook. I used the Facebook ads thing where I paid to advertise them. A lot of people from Japan and China and so they really liked them, even though I'm like, how the fuck can they even know what I'm saying? You know, but I would get emails, and a lot of people from that area would like them on Facebook. But whatever, it's cool that there's people all over the world watching my shit. But Spider Plays here on this channel kind of took over as my main video game video series right now. But it wasn't meant to be that. These are just cheap videos I can throw out to you guys just to keep the channel going. They're still fun. They still require editing time on my part, just not as much. It's been getting easier because I worked my ass off, and I got a new laptop, I got some new mics, I got a new camera, which you're watching me on right now. It's taken a lot of the hassle out of editing these. I finally got a camera that I can hook a fucking microphone into, so I don't have to fucking record my shit and then plug my mic into a computer while I'm recording all this and then sync the fucking audio. You guys don't know how fucking terrible that shit is. But now it's beginning to be a lot more easier. In episode 99 of Glen Plays, I'm halfway through editing, but Glen Plays is meant to be more like documentative as far as like video game videos goes. The earlier ones, not so much. The earlier Glen Plays videos were a lot like these Spider Plays videos, where just me playing a game, but I kind of got more into it, and I wanted to do research on the games and then be a little bit more informative on them. So a lot of work goes into them. But with Spider Plays, it's nice because it's like, this is a video series where I can have the complete freedom to just, I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want. It's just me playing a video game, talking my fucking ass off to you guys, and if you guys want to watch it, that's great. If you don't, you don't. You know, it's just something, hopefully you can just go about your day, do whatever you have to at home, and then leave me on in the background, like, talking about stupid shit, playing video games, and just reliving my past. But, those of you that do like these, thanks. Thanks for watching. It means a lot to me that you invite me into your personal space whenever I upload one of these. And, some of you have been really great so far. I really appreciate the time you guys take to leave comments and whatnot. But okay, I'm fucking rambling again. In the last video where I played RoboCop for arcade, which really wasn't like anything great. It was okay. I thought about going and getting my NES controller because I told you guys that I went and got an NES to USB adapter for my computer so I can, like, you know, plug in NES controllers and shit to my computer. And once again, I'll be using this. The NES Advantage arcade stick is one of my favorite controllers. I never got to have one when I was a kid, but now that I have one as an adult, it's one of my favorite things to play with. It kind of feels odd on the computer because it's really not meant to be played this way, but I really thought about getting my NES controller, but dude, like, it's Ninja Turtles, the arcade game. Arcade meaning a stick and 2 buttons. Why would I not want to go for authenticity? Okay, you know, I said in the last video, I always try to go for legit shit. You know, that's why, like, when I recorded these videos, it's all on original hardware. Like, out in my living room, that's all original hardware. I don't use emulators, save states, none of that shit. But obviously, I can't buy every arcade machine I find, and I really do want to play arcade games. You know, this is getting into Billy Mitchell territory. You know, he was just discredited for his bullshit, you know, on all these fucking high scores he had on Donkey Kong and all that shit. I won't talk shit about the guy, though. The guy is still a great, you know, one of the best video game players of all time. I'm not a fucking pro gamer. He got farther than I'll fucking ever get in pop culture and anything, you know? Like, I'm just a fucking peon who works at a bag factory doing these videos out of my fucking house, so, like, I'll never be Billy Mitchell status, you know? But if I can make some of you guys remember me and hopefully I inspire you guys to do some stuff, then my life was worth it, you know? But, let's fucking get this show on the road. This is gonna be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade. I will not use save states, but I will use the select button to put as many coins into my computer as I possibly can. Which is still cheating. Is it worse than save states? I got a lot of nostalgic feelings for this arcade machine. Winners don't use drugs! God, I fucking love that. And this is what I really love right here. It's the real fucking music from the TV show. Like, as old as I am, I knew this arcade game existed for years. This isn't anything new anymore, this arcade game, but for the fact that they use the fucking song, like, it gets me pumped even to this day, hearing that shit. Let's fucking do this. I'm sorry I'm rambling on like a fucking lunatic. Select gives me a coin. I had to map the controls to this. This was a real pain in the ass. If you see, you got 4 turtles on the screen, right? That's meant to be hooked up to 4 different joysticks and buttons on an arcade machine. I kept fucking up. I didn't know what I was doing when I was mapping the controller layout. But each coin operated mechanism or whatever, the coin input mechanism. Obviously, it's wired to the joysticks and all that kind of shit, and the start button and all that. So each one had like its own module. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I kind of cross-mapped it with player 1 and player 4. I wanted to be player 4 because Raph is my favorite turtle. So finally I got it mapped to where player 4's coin slot and player 4's controls are all one thing. But it was a cross between the first player and the 4th player. If that makes any sense. If you download M.A.M.E, you'll get it. It's a pain in the ass mapping controls, but I made it work. How many coins can I put in this fucking thing? There's 74, 86, 90... This is better than the Konami code, man! And let's fucking start this thing. I love the fucking voices, too. Like, when I was a kid, even as an adult, I'm, like, blown away by that. Like, there's fucking voices in this fucking game. The graphics is fucking rule. Like, I love this. It's very reminiscent of the fucking cartoon. One thing I found out, too, is that, in the NES game, When you press AB, that's the special attack. Every turtle in this game has their own special attack. When in the NES port, it was all just the same special move. They all did the same thing. This game fucking is... Oh man, it brings back so many memories. When I was a kid, when my dad took me to Wisconsin Dells, I mentioned this in the last video, the RoboCop video, but it's like every time we go to a hotel, it seemed like they would have this game, like in their game room. Every hotel like had a game room up there. When we went out to eat, like this town near where I live in Watertown, there was a place called Pode's Pizza, and they had a couple of arcade cabinets in there. One of them was the Nintendo Play Choice 10, but then they had this fucking game in there too, and I just always remember seeing April on the side of it, and it doesn't get any fucking better than this game. That's what I'm saying. You know, like the Turtles were fucking huge back in the day. Like, I mean, of course they were. They replaced the fucking Ghostbusters, you know. It's just sad because, like, the Turtles have come and gone throughout the last, like, how many ever fucking years? 20 or 30 years now? They've had many different iterations. I think there was a cartoon series in 2004. That one was actually pretty good. Like, it felt like the original comic book, which is what I really liked. Say your prayers, Toidles. But, then they had the one for Nickelodeon that was like CG, and like they had Jason Biggs play Leonardo, and then he was replaced because of something that happened, and then they had Seth Green be Leonardo. That one was actually a really good show if anyone ever gave it a chance. I actually liked that one a lot. I mean, yeah, of course, being a Turtle fan, it's blasphemous to say, right? But you gotta know when to call it quits. There's a new show on Nickelodeon that looks kind of like Teen Titans Go that my attention was just brought to, and it looks like shit. And I just saw the trailer for it. It looks terrible. Like, I think this is gonna be the one iteration of Turtles that I just can't get behind. It looks as bad as Ninja Turtles: The Next Movie. I didn't get behind that one either. Even though I have to say it was pretty badass that they teamed up with the Power Rangers. Even though I think that was the Power Rangers SPD or whatever, and that's a version of the Power Rangers I never got into. But it's still cool that there was a Ninja Turtles Power Rangers crossover. You know, that's like really the only thing. Yeah, it's just sad because I think just like everything else nowadays, I think they're gonna just end up killing the franchise again. Like they did it with Ghostbusters, and there's talks about a Ghostbusters animated movie and shit. But I don't think I'll be surprised if Ghostbusters can find any footing in today's world. Because I work with an 18-year-old at my job, and he's kind of vaguely familiar with what Ghostbusters is, but he's more familiar with the 2016 one that was fucking garbage. And he even said that, and I've talked to girls that were that age too, and they didn't even like it. And it's sad because they're not gonna want to go back to watch the actual good ones, you know, like all these companies are just destroying fucking franchises. They're gonna do it with Star Wars too. The Last Jedi, all that was so fucking the head of Lucasfilm could. Kathleen Kennedy, the head of Lucasfilm, all she wants to do is turn Star Wars into a big fucking political platform to push her fucking own agenda. And it's not gonna work. You know, Star Wars toys at the fucking store, it's already rotting on store shelves. If you go to the fucking Walmart close to where I live, Toys R Us close to where I live, there's fucking Star Wars Force Awakens toys on the fucking shelves yet. And Rogue One toys. Those movies are years old already. There's no reason why those toys haven't sold. And sadly, I'm seeing the same thing with Ninja Turtles. Like, a lot of Ninja Turtle shit is sitting on store shelves now. I'm sorry to say it, but like, you can make good franchises, you know, and keep them going. Look what Marvel did with their fucking movies. 10 years strong, Infinity War came out, biggest fucking movie of all time. But it's like a lot of these franchises, everyone wants to put their own stamp on it, push their own bullshit. And what ends up happening is that everyone stops giving a shit about it, and they end up destroying a good thing. And then what happens is it just gets kind of lost in franchise obscurity, sadly. And unless you got like fucking huge ass geeks like me fucking bringing the shit back up years later. And fucking the music and shit is so fucking epic. 3 times who put the lights up. Fuck. Fucking Bebop. Baby Bop from Borneo. I can't believe I fucking mentioned that. Come on, you son of a bitch. Come on. Smile, you son of a bitch! Yeah! That's like what I said in the RoboCop video. I think with some things, everyone is... They still make merchandise for the 90s Ninja Turtles cartoon. They always had it kind of alongside all the new franchises, and there's a reason for that. It's because it's been ingrained in people's memories. It's iconic, it's special. I just don't think really... It's like what I said in the RoboCop video that I just did. You can't always recreate the same magic something had, you know what I mean? It has its place in time, but once it's over, I think it's just over. You know, like, Michael Bay had his Transformers movies, and people liked them for a long time. Like, everyone liked them as popcorn movies. I for one, fucking hated them because I think they're fucking stupid. But, I would watch them over The Last Jedi. I think they're better than The Last Jedi. But now it came and went, and no one really talks about Transformers anymore. Because, like, those movies were good for a while, but there's still a lot of people that say, well, those movies are fucking dumb. And, you know, they try to beat a dead horse. I'm interested to see how many franchises they're gonna fucking wreck by keeping the shit going, like just the bullshit. You know, it's like the new Star Trek movies weren't bad, but a lot of Star Trek fans, like hardcore Star Trek fans, I'm one of them, but I thought the newer movies were pretty good. A lot of hardcore Star Trek fans hates the Abramverse Star Trek movies. They said they were the fucking... one of the worst things happened to Star Trek. I don't really know if I can agree with that. But Star Trek seems like it's another franchise, too, that is just kind of like... it had its place, and now it's like... okay. Now what? Star Trek Discovery is a big piece of shit. It's another fucking social justice warrior shit show. You know, it's like a lot. I just wish that they would just let a lot of things die. There's a lot of filmmakers that have a lot of original ideas. It's like what, going back to Star Trek, it's like what Captain Kirk said about the fucking Klingons in the undiscovered country, Star Trek 6. They're dying, Jim. Good. Let them die. Let shit die. Let the Ninja Turtles die already. Let the Ghostbusters die. They had their place in history. Don't fucking tarnish their reputation anymore. Star Wars 2. Let it die. We had fucking 3 awesome movies, 3 mediocre movies, and 2... Force Awakens wasn't bad, but it was just a fucking rewrite of A New Hope. We can't even bullshit around that one. We had 3 amazing Star Wars movies, 3 mediocre ones, which is the prequel trilogy. Let it die. Just let it fucking die. Like, Rogue One was alright, but it wasn't anything great. The characters are easily interchangeable and forgettable. The Last Jedi sucked every fucking ounce of hope that anyone could have in a fucking movie. It was depressing, boring, Destroyed Luke Skywalker, didn't do any justice to fucking Princess Leia. Let the fucking franchises die, man. Just like I want fucking Baxter Stockman to die. Come on, you motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Well, at least I got $1,000 worth of quarters in the machine. Look at this, it's fucking madness. I don't remember him being this hard to fucking kill in the NES game. Christ. We're gonna defeat all the Mausers now, or what? Weird. Tonight we dine on turtle soup. Oh yeah, it's a fucking song, dude. Do 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 do. This game is a lot shorter in the NES one, which is really weird. Like, the NES version was a lot longer. Like, I remember it being a lot longer than this. Like, the first level was really short. Like, the one in the NES version goes on for, like, ever. One of these cars is gonna pull out, I know it is. Fuck. Now, this is one of those games that you could just keep going with. Like, it never fucking gets old no matter what. I don't know how many times I've revisited this fucking game. Whether it's the arcade version or the NES version, but it never gets old. It's a repetitive beat 'em up, but it's nice. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those games where after a long hard day of work you can come home and it's satisfying to like just beat the shit out of people, you know? Fuck, now I gotta take out both of these assholes. Well, Raph was always the one that went out on his own and he kicked a lot of ass. That TMNT movie, that's the CG one from like 2000. What year was that even? 2007, I want to say. I was working at a bar in West Bend at that point, but I remember it coming out and I was supposed to see it with this asshole bartender I used to work with. I don't even know why he invited me to see it, because he was always a fucking dick to me. He'd always talk shit about me behind my back and just like, oh yeah, let's go see the Turtles, Glen. And I'm like, if I did see it, it wouldn't fucking be with you, dude. Like, he talked shit about me cheating on his fucking wife. Like, I'm glad I don't work at a fucking bar no more. Let's just say that. A lot of shit people that go into them. Even though I still go on occasion with my friend Angie. But yeah, like, I thought Raph was fucking awesome in the TMNT movie. Like, he was the Night Prowler or whatever his name was in that. He had that fucking fight with Leonardo. It was almost like a continuation of the 90s, the 1990 Ninja Turtles movie. Come on, you fuck. Thank you. But it felt like that in a way, even though it was a little different and it followed the 2004 Ninja Turtles series. Patrick Stewart was even in it, which was really cool. Before he decided to play a piece of shit in the Emoji Movie. Well, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Which is the shit emoji in the Emoji Movie. I still love Patrick Stewart. I think you might actually see me play through this whole fucking game tonight yet, because I really am enjoying myself, and if you guys don't mind coming along for the ride, you know. It's funny because I had a dream about Patrick Stewart once, and it was fucking awesome. It was My son's mom left us back in 2010, and I'm not gonna talk shit because we worked through our differences, and she's still like, she's still one of the best friends that I've ever had. Like, she's a great person. We still have our disagreements, but that's like any single parents, you know, like when they break up. But it is what it is. We've always managed to get along and stuff. But yeah, like after we broke up back in 2010, and I was with the kid, and I was just kind of sad and depressed about shit. I had a dream that Patrick Stewart came to my house, well, the apartment I was living in, and he was dressed in his like Starfleet uniform from the Next Generation, and he outright said like, he's like, "You're doing very good work. I'm proud of you. You're doing very good work." I'm just sitting there like, Patrick Stewart thinks I'm doing fucking good work. Like, this is fucking great, man. Like, I must be doing something right. I'll probably never meet the guy in real life, but just having a dream where Patrick Stewart says he's proud of me and that I'm doing great work made me feel pretty accomplished in life. So at least I have that. Fuck, man. Obviously, it's fucking hammer time. Yeah, it's a fucking like 90s, 80s franchise. I gotta mention MC Hammer. Plus he had Vanilla Ice in the second Ninja Turtles movie. Remember that shit? Ninja! Ninja! Rap! Oh, fuck. Shit. The fucking, like, 59 Cadillac that was in the cartoon series. That the Neutrinos had from Dimension X. Shit. I guess you can't walk into that. Oh, shell shock. Oh, he doesn't say it in this one. I guess it's in the Manhattan Project or Turtles in Time that they say that in. What now? Like, can I fucking finally progress? How come he can walk over that shit? Like, he didn't even jump over it. He just kind of just walks, you know, like... Asshole. Yeah! Holy shit. They must have, like, some sort of, like, a sensor or something, like... His skateboard must be controlled by, like, fucking Alexa from Google. Like, there's some sort of, like, Android device he can sync with his phone. Like, how the fuck does the skateboard follow when he jumps? I need to download the fucking Ninja Turtles skateboard app so I can have my skateboard follow me so I'll never lose any balance. I'm at 381. I don't want to check my phone right now to see how much money I've used. So you can do that if you've been paying attention. I'm at 381 credits. That's 381 quarters. Obviously I'm not at 400 anymore, so I wonder how much I blew through. So like in the arcade, you don't even need a Konami code as long as you have a ton of wealth. You can't even fucking get in the hit with any of these guys. Holy shit! Like, fucking hell, dude. Like, seriously. For fuck's sake. I actually hit the slow-mo button on my fucking, oh, it doesn't even matter anymore if I get killed, but, like, the slow-motion button, kept pressing start, so it loaded me up full of coins again. The Turtle Van! I still have that fucking toy too, dude. My son enjoys it yet. Let's bust this joint. Let's have a Jack and Coke. Did they crash the Turtle Van? Like, it looks like shit over there. Yeah, it did. There's one level that's in the NES version that's not in the arcade, and that's like, there's the panda guy. There's an ice level, and then there's like a ninja level. Like, I know that. Like, the arcade version is definitely shorter. Shell-shocked. Man, I don't know when I want to be done with this fucking video. I got a pizza waiting for me, too. A nice fucking Walmart Great Value Rising Crust Pepperoni Pizza waiting for me. To keep in spirit with the Ninja Turtles. Maybe I should have a fucking jelly bean and whipped cream pizza. Like, the concoctions they came up with on the show. Like fucking peanut butter and fucking salamander pizza, or, not salamander, fucking, Chef Ramsay just had a kid make one on that Kid's Master Chef tonight. Sardines! Like, peanut butter and sardine pizza. Oh, fuck, it's this shit. Fucking shit, dude, seriously. How can I even do anything when they fucking just keep bashing me the fuck in, like... It's a fucking madness! Man, it fucking gets fucking insane during the last fucking levels, man. Fucking dick. Pizza time! But I don't want to use it because I think there's a rock guy. Yeah, there is. I forgot about that. Like, he looks like burnt and shit. It's like toasted shit. Come on, man. Fucking shit, dude. I can't even use a special attack on the motherfucker because he fucking just... Fuck. Fucking hands are like so sweaty right now. I can't even fucking tell you. It's like I've been masturbating for 12 hours straight. Come on. Can you like die, please? Like. Smile, you son of a bitch! Okay, it wasn't the right time. Yeah, I managed to get one special move in on his fucking rock ass. Fuck! That guy can suck my turtle dick.
Thank you, my turtle.
Oh man, the shit's about to hit the fucking fan right now, dude. The fucking Technodrome. And Raph did it all on his fucking own. And Raph never needed the fucking other turtles. It was all fucking him. Even when I was a kid, I knew that. Well, Raph didn't need his brothers. He just needed, you know, a couple thousand in quarters. Dude, like, I did a shit ton of stomach workouts, you know, like I have an app on my phone to get my six-pack back. I mentioned that in the last video, but, like, my stomach is, like, really tight right now, like, playing this shit. Like, I'm so stressed out, and, like, it's, like, tense as fuck. Do I have infinite lives? Yes, but it doesn't mean that this game is any less frustrating or fucking less tense. Cause you got the fucking music going and shit, and it's just crazy. Fuck. Fucking shit, man. Holy fuck. God damn, I forgot about that. It's in the fucking Nintendo game, too. Fucking shit turns into ice. Yeah, the fucking reflexes of a Jedi, dude. Fuck. Oh, Austin, thank you for watching this. You probably had a good laugh at that one. Much like our Donkey Kong experience. Jesus Christ. Man, Shredder really wants the turtles dead, man. Fuck. Yeah, we all remember who the voice of Shredder was, right? Fucking Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, dude. And of course, the guy that voiced Raphael is none other than the fucking awesome Rob Paulson, who's been in a few iterations of the Turtles cartoons, and in Tiny Toon Adventures, and in a lot of other things that I really loved growing up. I've never got to talk to the guy, but I want to someday, because voice actors are actors too, man, and I like a lot of them more than a lot of real actors that are, like, on screen. Fucking shit, dude. Fuck you. Seriously, like, fuck you in your robot ass. There's probably, like, some horrible boss right now, right? Yeah, fucking that rock guy from Dimension X. Fucking stupid ass rock dick. This guy can suck my turtle dick. Did you guys ever see a turtle dick? No lie, it's one of the grossest things you'll ever see. I have a turtle, so I've seen turtle dick. Like, it's not pleasant. It's like as big as their whole body, and it's gross as fuck. Like, and right now I'm saying this guy can suck my turtle dick. My turtle's dick, for that matter. Fuck's sake, man. But get a six-pack in 30 days? You can get a fucking six-pack in one night of playing this shit, 'cause your stomach fucking tenses up playing this shit in your asshole. I got a six-pack in my asshole, I'm telling you that right now. Not just on my stomach. Ah! Fuck! Oh boy, this shit's about to hit the fan now. And I can't pause my fucking game. Well, I got infinite lives, right? I need a drink of beer. Fuck. Okay. I'm having flashbacks when me and Austin played this on the NES. Like, it gets fucking crazy. Fuck you and your goddamn fucking big ass nutsack you got in your stomach there. Like, fuck you, you piece of shit. Okay, finally I got him like glowing, so that's a good sign. Oh man, Glenn, you get a rage quit? You get a rage quit, Glenn? You getting all upset? Huh? You're always negative about shit. You get a rage quit, Glenn? Huh? You getting pissed off? Huh? Yeah, trust me, there's a few arguments I've had with people. No, I'm not gonna rage quit because obviously I got 420 quarters in the machine. But I'm getting frustrated because I really want to see the end of the game. Come on! Oh, my fucking thumbs are gonna give out, man! My fucking fingers, all of them! Look at this shit! Like, seriously, like... There's a lot of kids who probably had to win the lottery in order to beat the Ninja Turtles game in the fucking arcade. Seriously. Oh, what do you do for a living? Oh, I don't know. I invested in stocks just so I could beat the fucking Ninja Turtle game when I grew up. Spent all my money on the fucking Ninja Turtles arcade. You can't fucking pause it! Oh fuck, this shit is about to hit the fan now. It's the fucking shredder, dude. It's Uncle Phil! Oh, the fucking mask is off. You know this shit's real now. That doesn't look like Uncle Phil, though. Oh, he turned me into a fucking baby turtle, you see that shit? It's like the little baby turtle toy you got in the fucking Ninja Turtle, the ooze shit you got as a kid. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? They used to sell ooze as a kid for the Ninja Turtles toys, and they used to come with like a little baby turtle figure. It was awesome. It's the kind of shit you don't see nowadays when it comes to toys. Fuck you and your purple ass. Seriously. What, fucking, like, purple and shit, like Bebop and stuff. I'm making another Barney reference. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, you had fucking a purple bad guy Bebop, Baby Barney and Baby Bop, like... I don't know, I'm just talking out of my ass now, but I'm fucking really stressed out. No way. Oh my fucking god, my hand is fucking killing me. Freak the Foots, Mangle the Mousers, and Total the Technodrome. That's fucking turtle power right there, bitch. What about the Shredder and Krang? Burnt the Toast, Vaporize the Milkshake, or Escape to Dimension X? Until we know none of us can sleep safely in our beds or shells. Well, if you've made it this far, I want to thank you. I just knew once I reached like the middle point of the game, I really did not want to give up. So thank you if you stuck with me this far. Hopefully, like all my witty banter and just dumb shit that I've been talking about. Yeah, that was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game for the arcade for the M.A.M.E. emulator. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you all were Glen-tertained by this. I need to go to bed. Honestly, like, I didn't mean to be up this late. It is 6 o'clock in the morning. I've been playing this for whatever, how long this video has been going, you know, like, yeah. I want to thank you all for watching. Tune in next time for another game. Because obviously the game's over. I get to enter a name now. You can't miss this. I'm gonna enter in my initials. If the joystick actually works the way it's supposed to. Okay. I will live on in history in the Ninja Turtles arcade cabinet on my computer as G-A-L. I know what you're thinking. Oh, Glen's initials is Gal. He's a girl. Ah! Glen Allen Lentz. Yeah, so you can all make fun of me if you want. I don't fucking care. I beat Ninja Turtles. I don't care. I had an advantage. It was full of coins. I get it, but alright, I need to let you guys go. You've been watching long enough, and I thank you for that. This is Glen Lentz. I will see you all next time. You guys have a good day, alright? See ya.